Have you ever pushed through pain, believing it would make you stronger? Here's the uncomfortable truth about mental fortitude: that relentless drive can sometimes backfire. Many view resilience as a purely positive trait, but we often overlook its hidden costs. It's easy to celebrate grit, yet how many times have you felt utterly exhausted but kept going, convinced it was the right choice? Imagine you're at the gym, feeling that burn. You ignore your body's signals telling yourself, just a little more. But what if that more leads to an injury? This mindset can extend to your career, relationships, or daily life. When you get stuck in the cycle of pushing through, the line between strength and self-sabotage blurs. You might sacrifice your well-being for a fleeting sense of accomplishment, like those late nights spent working, believing it's a badge of honor while your mental health quietly suffers. Many of us have been taught to equate struggle with success, but this mindset can lead to burnout, anxiety, and feelings of isolation. You might think you are toughening up, but in reality, you could be building walls that prevent you from seeking help. Take a moment to reflect. When you felt overwhelmed, did you allow yourself to rest, or did you push through, convinced that stopping would lead to regret? This cycle is more common than you think, yet few recognize the toll it takes. Picture walking through a forest. You see a path filled with obstacles. Your instinct might be to bulldoze through, but what if you took a step back? What if you navigated around those barriers, giving yourself a moment to pause? True strength is just about pushing forward sometimes. It's about knowing when to pause, reflect, and recharge. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a smart strategy. So, how do you find that balance? It starts with listening to your body and mind. Acknowledge when enough is enough and redefine what resilience means for you. As we wrap up, I encourage you to reflect on your journey. Are you pushing through pain out of strength, or is it more of a protective barrier? Sometimes, letting go can be the bravest thing you do. Take a moment to breathe and consider finding that sweet spot between resilience and rest. If this resonates with you, it might be time to explore your relationship with mental fortitude more deeply. Have you ever pushed through pain, thinking it's a sign of strength? What if I told you that this mindset could lead you down a dark path? Many believe mental fortitude is the key to success, but there's a troubling truth: ignoring stress signals can hurt your performance and take a toll on your mental health. Imagine you're in the thick of a tough project at work, telling yourself, just a little more. I can handle it. But what if that pressure is slowly crushing your spirit? The signs are there. Are you really paying attention? Think back to a time when you felt overwhelmed but pushed through anyway. That nagging headache, those sleepless nights, and the growing sense of dread, these aren't signs of resilience, they're your mind's way of crying out for help. What if pushing through is actually sabotaging your progress? You could be fighting an invisible battle that drains your energy, creativity, and joy. This isn't just about work, it impacts every part of your life. Take Sarah, for example. She was the ultimate go-getter, working late nights and weekends, convinced she was unstoppable until she hit a wall. Anxiety and burnout caught her off guard when she least expected it. She was trapped in a cycle of pushing through, but at what cost? Our society glorifies the hustle, and we often wear our stress like a badge of honor. But what happens when that armor starts to crack? Ignoring mental fatigue only leads to a breakdown, and the very traits you rely on can become your worst enemy. Here's the kicker: recognizing these stress signals is just the beginning. It's not enough to acknowledge that you're struggling, you need to take action. The moment you feel that familiar weight on your shoulders, pause. That's your first step. So, how do you break free from this cycle? It starts with a radical shift in perspective. Instead of seeing rest as a weakness, view it as a crucial part of your journey. Listen to your body and mind. They are trying to guide you, not hold you back. Take a moment to reflect. What if slowing down could actually speed up your success? Imagining a life where you don't just survive but truly thrive. As you navigate your challenges, remember that mental fortitude isn't just about sheer strength. It's about wisdom, awareness, and knowing when to step back. So, the next time you feel that familiar pressure, don't just push through. Take a breath, recess, and give yourself permission to pause. This could be the most important step you'll ever take. If this resonates with you, share your thoughts below. Let's start a conversation about mental health and resilience.